Good morning, class. Let's start our lesson today. Unit 1, you've got mail. 10, writing on pages 14 and 15. A. 1. Work in pairs. Compare the emails from Mr. Maynard and Melanie and the text. Make notes in the chart below. So please go back to pages 6 and 7. Okay. Use your notes to report in class. Discuss differences and similarities. Why do you think there are differences? Okay. So this is page 6. Okay, the email from Mr. Maynard, and here page 7, the email from Melanie. Okay. We have some notes. Okay, my friends, and we're going to discuss them together. So please, in 2 minutes, read the email on page 6 from Jonathan Maynard or Mr. Maynard, and the email on page 7 from Melanie. Okay, just 2 minutes to read, and we're going to discuss. Okay, my friends. Have you finished, my friends? Are you ready? Are you ready, my friends?
No, teacher.
Not yet?
No, 1 minute.
Okay, no problem. And you have to read on page 6 the email from Mr. J. Maynard or Jonathan Maynard. This is on page 6.
Okay.
On page 7, the email from Melanie. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
So we're going to make a comparison between them, between the two emails.
Okay.
Have you finished, my friends?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the email on page 6. From whom, my friends? Who sent the email? From means who sent. To means to whom it was sent. So from whom? Who sent the email on page 6? Let's listen to Shadi Kamal.
Jonathan Maynard.
Shadi Kamal.
From Jonathan Maynard.
Yeah, from Mr. Maynard or Jonathan Maynard. Okay, he is import manager. Great. Who sent the email or from whom is the email on page 7? Who sent the email on page 7? Let's listen to Bilal Murad. Bilal Murad. Bilal Murad.
What did you?
What? The email on page 7. From whom? Who sent the email on page 7? Do you know?
Milani.
Milani, great. Great, thank you. To whom the email was sent on page 6. To whom did Mr. Jonathan Minard send the email on page 6? Let's listen to Ahmed Burhan. Ahmed Burhan. Ahmed Burhan. عدنان عرنوس. عدنان عرنوس. عدنان عرنوس. Adnan Arnous. So Adnan is absent today and Ahmed Burhan also absent today. طارق المسلم. طارق المسلم. طارق المسلم. طارق المسلم. Tariq also absent because he don't or he doesn't reply to me. He doesn't answer me. Yusuf Kabli. Yusuf Kabli. Yusuf Kabli. Yusuf Kabli.
موجود.
Okay, Yusuf. To whom the email or the email was sent on page 6? To whom did Mr. Jonathan Minard send the email? Do you know, my friend? Do you know Yusuf? Do you know? So let's listen to Suhail al-Khatib. Suhail al-Khatib.
Mr. Silva.
Mr. Silva, great, excellent. Mr. Silva. Thank you, my friend. On page 7, to whom was the email sent? Or to whom did Milani send the email? Let's listen to Nawaf al-Ujan. Nawaf al-Ujan. Nawaf al-Ujan, can you hear me? Saud al-Biz. Saud al-Biz. Yes, can you hear me, my friend?
All there.
Excuse me? Again,
Yeah.
raise up your voice, please. I can't hear you.
Okay. Oliva. Oliva.
Olivia, yeah. Great, thank you, my friend. Okay, what greetings did Mr. Jonathan Minard say or use? What are the greetings Mr. Jonathan used? What greetings did Mr. Jonathan Minard used? Let's listen to Salih Al-Ghamdi. Salih Al-Ghamdi. عبد الرحمن فارع. عبد الرحمن فارع.
يا أستاذ عبد الرحمن فارع في المستشفى في ضفة.
Excuse me.
عبد الرحمن.
Okay, my friends, let's listen to Abdul Muhsin al-Tayyar. What are the greetings that Mr. Minard used? Do you know?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to find it. The greeting. I'm trying to find it, actually.
The greeting, it is the sentence or the group of sentences that the writer used at the beginning of the email or the letter, okay? So
Dear Mr. Silva.
They are the greetings, okay?
Is it right, teacher?
What?
Dear Mr. Silva.
Yeah, great.
The greeting.
Excellent. This is the greeting.
Yes.
Okay, the
Okay.
greeting. Then we're going to talk
Go
about
ahead.
opening lines. Opening lines, they are the sentence or the group of sentences that the writer used to open or to introduce his email or his letter. Okay, so the greeting, you say hi, hello, dear. Okay, what is the greeting that Melanie used? عبد الرحمن الغامدي. عبد
Hi,
الرحمن.
Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. Great. Excellent. Excellent, my friends. Opening lines. Opening lines, the introductory lines, the introduction, what you say to open, to introduce, to start your letter or email. Let's listen to يزن العلي. يزن العلي. Yes. Do you know the opening lines? Do you know the opening lines? So let's listen to Yusuf Al-Khalil. Yusuf Al-Khalil.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
I want to apologize for not answering your email sooner. I have been on the road for the last few days and I got back only yesterday.
Great. Excellent. So this is the opening lines. He starts his email with, I wanna apologize for not answering your email sooner. Great. Excellent, my friends. Excellent. So what opening lines did Melanie use? What opening lines did Melanie use? Let's listen to Muhammad Al-Ahmad.
Yes, teacher. So Melanie says, how is work and how is Paris? Hope you are getting used to your new way of life and taking advantage of living in such a wonderful city.
Okay, thank you. So how is work and how is Paris? Great. How is work and how is Paris? Thank you. Okay. The topic or information content, the topic, the subject. What is or what did Mr. Maynard write about? Why? The purpose, the reason why he is writing or sending this email. Okay, so the topic is the reason, the subject, okay, the point that he is writing for or sending for. The topic for the email of Mr. Maynard, the topic of Mr. Maynard, what did he say? What did he write? What does he need? What did he need? So let's listen to Ahmad Tahlawi. What is he looking for? What's his main topic?
New business.
New business. And of course,
Uh,
new suppliers, right?
right.
He said we are currently looking for new suppliers, okay? Such as ones in Brazil, right? So he needs or he looks for new suppliers, and at the same time, new suppliers means new business. Great. Okay. The topic of Milani. What did Milani write about, or what's her topic? What's her reason? What's her purpose? Let's listen to Muhammad al-Sakkak.
Bidding visit.
Bending visit. Visit, yes. What else?
And
She wants to stay with Olivia, right?
Yes.
What else?
Weather in Paris, teacher.
Yeah, she is asking about the weather in Paris, as she said, it was so rainy that I was soaked most of the time. Last time, she said, last time I was in Paris, it was so rainy that I was soaked most of the time, in spite of my raincoat and my umbrella. Her question was, what's the weather like now? What's the weather like now? Okay, so she was asking about the weather. It's very important when you're going to visit a place or a city. You have to know about the weather. If it's cold, it's hot, it's rainy, it's snowing. Okay, so before you start your vacation, you have to know about. You have to find about the weather. So it's a very important point in the email. So the topic is pending visit, stay with friend. With friend means staying with Olivia, right? And also weather in Paris. Okay, my friends, let's move to closing lines. What sentences did Mr. Minard and Milani use? Let's listen to محمد القرني. محمد علي القرني. محمد علي القرني. محمد علي القرني. محمد علي القرني. Can you hear me? نواف المالكي. نواف المالكي. فراس الموصلي. فراس الموصلي. The student that I
Ustad,
called his name and he didn't
Ustad,
reply, he doesn't reply, so he's absent. Yes, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali al-Qurani. My friend, Mr. Minard and Milani used closing lines to close, to end his or her email. So, can you tell me what closing lines did they use? Or just Mr. Minard use? Can you tell me about Mr. Minard? What did he use to end his email? So let's listen to Abdurrahman al-Ghamdi.
best
Abdurrahman,
regard.
best regards. Great, thank you. Okay, what closing lines did Milani use? Let's listen to Khalid Maroof. Khalid Maroof. Let's listen to Hadi Abu Khamsin. Hadi Abu Khamsin.
She say, I am ready. I am really looking forward to seeing you again. That she said.
The closing lines, the end, what did she end with? She ended with your best friend. Your best friend, then after that, her signature or her name. Okay, she signed with her name. So here, the signed means his signature or his name. Mr. Jonathan Minard said J. Minard, and Milani just said Milani. Okay. Okay, so let's move to the last point. What was the purpose of email of Mr. Jonathan Minard? What was Mr. Minard purpose of the email? Let's listen to Nawaf al-Simin. Okay, Muhammad al-Sakkak.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. No office.
To reply to business proposition.
Sure, Muhammad Al-Sakak. Okay, okay, Nawaf, thank you. To reply to a business
Okay.
proposition, thank you. What was the purpose of Milani's email? Yes, let's listen to Ahmed Tahlawi.
To inform and ask for information.
Great, and also to keep in touch with her friend. So to keep in touch and ask for information, or sorry, information, because information is a non-count noun. Okay, my friends, thank you. This is the end of our lesson today. I hope you understood and enjoyed our lesson. Thank you, my friends. Goodbye.